Flynn Esperance here from Springs to Mind. I'm. It's the 30. No, not 31st, but the first day of October. It's September. It was September 29th when I first started the series, and I already want to finish it because it's. You never know how many outtakes I've had when I eventually got crazy and I did something completely out of pocket. I'm going to try keep that as big an outtake because one point I was actually dancing and I was chugging school glue. No, I'm not going crazy now. Hopefully I will not. My name is Flynn Lesperance from Springs to Mind. It's currently Sunday. It's the mornings, which means I've eaten breakfast already. I did eat breakfast. I ate chicken soup. Because I'm a bit sick right now. No, not sick, but sick mentally. I don't know what's going on in my mind right now. I've had a dream today that I've had a dream of me in space. It was I was taking various pictures of moons from different planets, and it was all surrounding Earth. Though I was deeply afraid of those moons for some reason. I was taking photos of them, and I was scared. And that's how it is reality. I'm scared of showing myself to everyone else, because everyone else ignores me in actual real life. And it actually sort of, it's the worst thing to happen to you, really. I'm pretty sure a lot of people could relate to this. Especially when you're like some sort of a attention seeking knob cock bastard. Because that's who I am. Flynn Lesperance, the world's most weirdest attention seeker of all time. I don't want to be that person, really. I don't want to be that person to be clinging onto your food just because you're not giving me enough attention to give. Therefore, I'm going to do something, alright, to prevent that. I'll probably just go into hiatus into completing me as a person. Though it might just be a short thing, just because of October blues. Must be the case. Though October blues makes sense. It could have been. What is there a month out there that starts with the letter B? No. There's no. Oh, it's just Burr. October, September, and November, and December. That makes sense to me. For it to be Burr Blues. I'm. I don't know if I want to continue as being a person anymore. I wish I could just live in my fantasies 24/7, because it sort of breaks me down how I am sort of fantasizing, daydreaming, like every day. And what breaks me is that those are not true, and it will actually fly out like how it does in my mind, in my demented mind, filled with macaroni and organs. My friends don't understand me. I'm serious on what I do, and it needs to be, first of all, whole saying of whole Flint Lesperance persona. That's me, actually, really, but I kind of hide it away from my actual friends, because they'll think that I'm actually weird. Though, I don't think I have many friends here now for long, because they actually moved to a different school, and they don't talk to me as much as they used to. Though, it's okay. They go off when their little lives. I'll continue with my life in my mind that I'm too of a chicken to actually get those ideas into reality. And that's what I want to do. Get my dreams into reality. That's exactly what I made springs to mind. And nobody's giving a shit on what I do. I'm saying that because I'm not going to tell you about the account that I made. It's in TikTok. It's an account, obviously. I made it for goofs and laughs. But then I actually became serious. Like, people can actually watch this. And I actually blew down and gave it all my best with a fiction description of all. Stop motion. It will be awesome when stop motion comes true. And also imaginative lie. And also, it was also, yeah, best, no, I didn't do the best that I can be, but I just did those two ones, being fiction and imaginative lie, and I blew in some inside jokes from my mind, being, you are so talented, and I so far already deleted the videos, because I'm not going to live with that shame. 800 views, and I only got one little like from a bot. And it's really opened up my mind, saying that nobody else cares on what I do, cares of what my mind is, and it's okay. We all start somewhere, right? But it won't be as near as amazing how it is in my mind, how things worked out. See, my mind is sort of like I don't know how to say it in analogy terms, but it's something, all right. It's, let's say that it's some yeah. I can't think of anything in analogy terms, but it's something, all right. Rusted. Okay, I have to use the bathroom. Just wait for a second. It was a false alarm. Really. Now I sort of forgot what I was going to say. Right. These feelings in my body that I can't put into words. Words don't come easy. It's undescribable, euphoric, ecstatic feeling in my body that I can't put into words. And that's why I depend on that feeling so much. I put it into view every time I search scenes for springs to mind my blue sky. Though none of you guys will get it because you don't have that same feeling, ecstatic feeling in my body, the same one. And it sort of gets into mind that people aren't real. And I don't know how people feel. I don't know how they feel. I don't. People are just, their mind is so weird and fascinating to me. It's almost like all of them, everyone in the world is not real, and I'm the only one who's actually real. And I'm just a person, alien from space. It's just, see? Yeah, I did it again. My mind is not working correctly. Sometimes I like to live by, everyone will die, and we all live in a floating space rock, so it wouldn't matter. That's why I act the way I do. I do things to the fullest. I pretend that the world is my oyster, when really it's a garbage can. You know, I feel so isolated from everyone. I just feel like that. I feel like I'm alone in this journey. Because speaking of feelings, I get, between you and me, viewers, I actually get aroused by being made fun of. And please don't use that against me, because if you use it against me, it's going to make the worst out of it. And it means that, that will mean that, no, it's, I don't get that aroused by it, but it makes me feel something, alright, in my body. And it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I'm loved in a way. I'm not actually aroused by the attention, but instead, you ready for this? I am aroused by myself. And yes, I am. I can't find anyone in the world. I've looked in Google search engine, look at people saying, "Oh, I like being bullied." I do like being bullied. Being bullied is what makes me feel alive about myself. It makes me search for myself in this sexual encounter station of myself. And that's probably why I became Flint Lesperance. This weird persona of myself, just for the sake of sexual relief, because I've been sexually frustrated, like, last year, all of myself, and it's a bit of a dark time, and I didn't know what I was going to do. It was weird. It was a weird feeling. No one understood what I meant. But now that I'm sharing it with everyone, I might actually put this video unlisted. Although if I don't, then I'll keep it like that. There were actually girls at my school that actually make fun of me, and I act that I'm not bothered by it, because I'm really not. Those girls make me feel alive. That's why I left all my friends at school, because I wanted to get in this, be independent in myself. See, I feel something. Actually, I feel something. But sometimes it just turns into a negative feeling that things that I imagine in my mind will never come true. And that actually makes me sort of, in a way, suicidal. Because if I die, then at least I'll be happy with my own mind and my soul. My soul will have my mind into it, and my mind has a lot of ideas to it, really. Speaking of suicide, I actually have what I have. Gun. Jesus Christ. This is a gas powered gun. It's not actually real, so don't be alarmed here now. I'm gonna take this off. See? Not real. So I can pretend to shoot myself in the head for a thumbnail. Yes. Okay. I was thinking about posting this. Au revoir, my viewers. Bon voyage. From Flintless Bronze.